Okay, that's live. Put that over here. Put up the chat. Okay, so today is April 27th. Oh my god, I gotta go pay my bills. We're driving the Audi at Summit Point in the rain again. I think we were close enough last time. Just gotta take that final step to the top of the podium. Right, so let's do a few laps. Double check that everything is fine. And I might have forgotten to adjust my description, but okay. I'll have to do that next week at least. FFB is 9 as it should be. There we go. Funny when the traction control starts flashing up the moment you lift the brakes.
You've got the fastest lap.
That was a bit too much rotation. That's a lot better. Oh, yeah, way too much on the middle of the puddle there.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Oh, you can really pull it up there if you want to. Gotta get the brake pressure right. Not rely too much on the ABS. Which is kind of so the story of my life in the G29, isn't it? Get the brake pressures right. Just slid in there. Yeah, improvement.
You just hit the fastest lap.
was pretty good. Oh, that was too much slide. Yep, that was way too greedy on the exit. I could feel the car starting to drift out, but I just said, like, I'll keep my foot down and see what happens. This is practice. It was as expected. So we got 20 people signed up. That means probably split. Sure, yeah, there we go, 22.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Oh really? Was a good last corner. You could still be a little bit later on the brakes actually. It's scary, you know, because the race conditions are most likely not going to be this good. That was really good until it wasn't. Now that was really good. That's too wide. Salvaged. 4/10 lost on putting a wheel on the grass just before the braking is not too bad. Too early on the brakes again. wide there. We want to go wide here, but this is also okay. Oh yes, got the exit there. Best of the day.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Ran out of asphalt. Have a quick pit stop here. It's 10 minutes into the race. So I'll just have a quick pit stop and record it. And I will be right back. You guys can watch watch Wang in the meantime. He's in a BMW, he should be faster than me. LM2, if you're still here, I'm back. All good. We can't always be everywhere, at least not at the same time. How you been doing? Are you doing IMSA yet? This guy set the time. We didn't. So. I think he found the wettest line on the braking there. And the exit. Good job. Oh, speaking of finding the wettest line. Where are you going, bro? I've been pretty good. As you can see, I'm doing Rainmaster. Managed to get my win in the BMW. Working on the Audi now. I'm actually pretty close, even in the Audi. So I'll keep trying. Yeah? That's probably not a bad idea. At least not judging by the grids I've had. $23.9. Yeah, I mean he was off track. Yeah, that's good. Rain is a slightly different game. Ah. He's been off here 3 laps in a row. You'd think he would figure it out. I just realized he has the most wanted. Yep. That's interesting. Maybe let's see if he follows me. The iRacing Alien reward or award is an award to win a race in every car on the service. I don't know, it must be 110 to 20 or something. Yeah. How many percent did I have? That's a good question. I'll just have a look. You know, it's actually a bit tricky to tell which car you won in because the doesn't say which car you won in. It only says which car you didn't win in yet. But just have a quick look. Yeah, I have 32% complete and 78 cars left, right? It's probably around 120-ish. Which means I have won in about 40 cars. Which include, but not limited to, yeah. I won in the M4 GT3 this week. Last week, actually. Yeah, how long is it gonna take? It's a good question. I mean, at the current pace, averaging like 1 or 2 cars per month, then it's gonna take, say, 40 months. That's 3.5 years. Let's say 4 years. So we got plenty of work to do. Probably not gonna make it by the time my subscription expires. In other words, don't worry, I'll be here for a while. Oh yeah, definitely. Could have multiple too. Yeah, I mean, you know how old I am, right? Maybe you don't, but yeah. If not, make a guess. Where's the number 2 car? I'll give you one. Very kind, very kind. The real answer is, I guess I'm still 33. Wait. What's the date? Oh yeah, I went straight. You can go right, bro.
Car right. Clear.
This. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be 34 in less than a month. Yes. I have been for almost a year now. Every time you talk to me. It's quite easy, you know, to get older. You just keep on existing when it happens. You know, it's weird because the brain doesn't really develop much after you're like 21.
Practice is over. Head on in.
So my mental age is probably like, I don't know, around 25. Let's try some quali. Oh yeah, it's yeah. It's more like the downhill is starting to get steeper already. Like I've totally strained a finger on each hand from my climbing. I might have to skip climbing this week. You mean restart karting? I went to like rental karts last year for the first time in, I don't know, the first time in 9 years. I only did like 50 laps, but my ribs were completely broken. I'm actually a go-karting national champion, did you know that? But that's like
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
2009. Which kind of reveals my age. Yeah, this is not as grippy as my practice session. Yeah, never told to go pro, just still waiting for the offer from Ferrari. This is an absolutely crazy bad lap.
One more lap.
Of course, because by the time I'm on my deathbed, we're probably just going to be able to upload our brains to the cloud. Williams. Times. I mean, I'd even say yes to Cadillac. Or Aston Martin. Right, improved a bit.
All right, there's checkered flag.
Yeah, we're like 2 seconds slower. than the... I mean, considering they're never gonna fire Stroll, right? So... Well, maybe you have a point. Yeah, we have other people with pace. Are you qualified fourth? Disconnected though. And that guy who couldn't finish a lap in practice is in here. He's even the 9 car. Yeah, you're right. It does sound like that at the moment. Thanks, mate. It was actually much closer quality than I expected. Typically it's like 1 or 2 cars with any pace, and then there's like a second, third. Good luck in IMSA. Okay, it's race time. Wait, that's 4 Argentinians in one race. Impressive.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tyre. The estimated strength of field is 1,872.
Audi power.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Yeah, our pole sitter is in the Mustang. I didn't drive the Mustang yet. I mean, he's the #1 car. He's only on pole by 500s, so doesn't necessarily mean the Mustang is the best car, which it isn't. Which way is this rain coming in? Okay. Coming from the west, northwest.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
They're sure taking their time for a fixed setup race. But it's fine. I've got nothing but time. I do have some stuff to do as well.
There's an incident behind.
Oh, they start early. Yeah. We are starting third in a group of 4 cars that have pretty much the same pace, so it's gonna be a miracle if nothing happens. Gotta be on guard for stuff to happen. Massive puddle here, my friend. Gotta get around that. So let's see what kind of lap times, I mean, what kind of speed this guy is going to do at the start.
About to go green, stay focused.
And where he's going to go.
The pace car is off, be ready.
He went.
Green flag, catch up, 1 car.
I cannot see the brake marker, let alone track.
Car on your left.
It's got the
Stay on the
outside.
right.
Guy checking me up ahead.
Keep to the right.
Yeah, he's still
Stay
there.
on the right.
Got it. Fucking dimwit. I'll just wait for these guys. Come on, bros.
Car stop on the left. The car in front has gone off. You got a slow car on the left.
There, yeah, thanks. Was
The car
clumsy.
behind has gone off.
Right, see, and then we're P14. Probably gonna gain a few positions just on attrition anyway, so. Just do some casual laps for the safety rating. Regain a few positions in the process. Another one off. .17.7. That is about only 2/10 behind what I did in quality. There's another one. Didn't even see him out there. Wasn't even a yellow flag. Oi. Can't shift there. That's interesting.
Got a slow car on the right.
Car off.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Can't see much now, but I'm sure this corner over here. Here. Another one off.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
No idea where these guys are going to brake. Just going to hold off on this one, I think.
Go left.
Yeah, thanks boys. Puts me in the ninth position. Another one off. bit deep. Doesn't really matter that much in the rain.
You got it, slow car on the right.
Looks like moving again.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, I can tell, bro. I can tell. This is right there.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 16.699.
Oh, that is actually pretty fast in this condition system. Oh. We've passed Wang.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Don't think you can even see me flash my lights, but I don't know. Oh. Yeah, a bit slow out there, huh? Regain it here. Oh, too wide. Lost the exit. Oi, bro. I'm gonna park it on every single apex. I might have to just stick it in there at some point.
Go left. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
At least he parked it on the outside of the track and not on the apex. Made my life easier. You got a slow car on the left. It's not even the lapped car. has... my wheel is upside
You've
down.
got wheel damage. We've got damage on the back end.
Is my rear wing on?
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1 second. Car on your left.
That was
Clear on the
unnecessary.
left.
Was perhaps a bit distracted by the that other guy. But it was still unnecessary. Oh yeah, I don't think
The car in
completely fine in the back end here.
16.314.
He's got 18 seconds. Gonna get lapped if we pit for repairs, so I'm gonna just absolutely just roll this car around the track.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.8 seconds.
Get my safety rating. So I really need it now that I have 4Xs. But okay, we're gonna get one more try today. Yes, just...
White flag. Stay smooth.
Yup, E11 it is, I guess. It's gonna hurt all the ratings. Or... I don't know. It's probably moving by the time I get there. And there we go.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
We'll get him next time. That was not completely fine in the back end there. But I'm gonna have to have a look at lap 1. I think... I finished second. So... it was a case of Yeah. Should have probably taken the outside line so that I could at least see a little bit more, maybe brake a bit later. Because I was totally checked up on the inside there. Couldn't really do much. And then, I mean, we're heading into this corner and I'm here. Oi. Okay. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Looks like he was... Yeah, looks like he was gonna pull out of it, but I don't know. If you're gonna pull out of it, then just pull out of it. Why'd you have to like hang out on the inside into the braking point? Anyways, there goes my race. Of course, the second incident wasn't very fortunate either, but yeah, got the lead, won by like 15 seconds, so outclassed they were, or we were, I guess. That's race number 7 this week. So, next race, last race of the week, race number 8. Yeah, not the best race in terms of ratings. Oh, this guy actually did a 17.6 in the race here. Not bad. By comparison, the guy ahead of him had a 19.2. It's his best lap. Yeah. Still finished ahead of us. Yeah. Oh well, this guy was disqualified. 8 laps, impressive. Anyways, we'll do one more try. Yes. So I'll join the session, do some shoulder rolls, and I'll be right back. I'm kind of still here, but anyways. So yeah. Yeah. Apparently the rain is pretty bad today. Let's hope my plants don't wash away. Let's do a couple of laps. Just to check the conditions, basically. Immediately feels grippier compared to that race session. So we're still on cold tires, so not very fast yet, but getting good winds down the straight there. We're going faster than usual. Kinda have to use 6th gear. Oh. So much more grip, man. Car just flows through the corners. Like dry out there compared to that race session. Yeah, like there's no point practicing in conditions that are these vastly different. It's like
You've got the fastest lap.
it's like I know the track, I know the car. It's all about finding that last balance, right? Definitely wet. Oh, let's see if anyone else shows up. If not, we can chill out. What's the news? Oh no, there's another earthquake. Hmm. Mm. Interesting. Well, how long do you have left? 10 minutes. That's the third notification for extremely heavy rain since we started the stream. Considering that, it doesn't look too bad outside. There's not really anything I can do about it anyways, though. Apart from staying inside. I wonder if I should do like Japanese stream just for the experiment. But yeah, we actually only have 12 drivers signed up here. Probably still gonna just about split, aren't we? Let's do, just do a lap, to keep the rhythm. Oj. much push, but hey, held it on the road. Didn't even lose that much time. I wonder how I got through there that time I had the best split, because that's a fast split. This car. Yeah. We went slower than the first lap, but it 16.1 is over a second faster than we did on any lap in that race session. Just out of the box on cold tires. Can't get it over there. Oh, but yeah, that's pretty good. Actually green. Yeah. Not the best final corner, but still. Good lap here. Perfect.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Somebody else is here. Yeah, oops. What's that name? Radovnikovic. Radovnikovic? Okay. That is a handful of name. Says I. He's Div 10. Means that we're not going to be the same split, because we already got 2 splits. Can't park there though. I mean, there's nobody else on track, so. What's that livery, by the way? Oh. Right, the race should start now. In time, probably in about 30 seconds. there goes time. 15 minutes past, or quarter past as we say. 28 cars signed up. That is 2 splits of 14. Let's hope the race isn't quite as wet as the previous one. That was a bit horrible. It doesn't necessarily hurt me to have even worse conditions, but you know, it's not what I practiced for. I'm the number 2 car again. The number 1 car is the same guy. It's last race. And it almost looks like the weather radar has finally realized that I don't want it to loop by default. If so, I am fairly happy. Is it a bit slippier? Maybe? I don't know. Doesn't feel quite as bad as the previous one, but then I realize I'm 4 seconds behind on the outlap here. Set lap. 20.4 is pretty fast on the outlap though. Well, I don't know, maybe better than last time. Enough gravel on the road there already. Need a bit of water after this corner. You lose a lot on the left-hander there, but you gain a lot on the right-hander. Taking that line.
Green flag, green flag.
Should have been a bit tighter on the exit there. But
Okay, here comes your first time black.
I think the conditions are better. Probably. Maybe. Ska vi spracka då? Not perfect, huh?
One more lap.
Too early on the brakes. Yikes. Get in there. Go over here. Ah. Even worse. Ah. Yeah, no improvement, huh? Oh well.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Well then, up our opposite. A second this time. Ouch, yeah. I mean, if I did improve by half a second, it would have been half a second. So yeah, I don't know. Who was that? Agent Wright. He is down there with no time. Yes.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tyre. The estimated SOF is 1,646.
Wait,
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Rodovnikovic is in here.
Waiting on
Rodovnikovic.
the final car to grid.
Where's he at? He's 1200 rating. Pretty high for being Div 10. He must have improved. I mean, imagine the bottom split here, right? That's gotta be absolute utter chaos.
Everyone's gridded. Catch up, one car. Catch up, one car. There's an incident behind. About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready.
Something happened back
Green
there.
flag, green flag.
know if you want to go left slowly. Turn 1. He's very wide. That hurts.
There's an incident behind.
Swan. That's not the line in there. That's not the line out here. Yeah. It's hard when you can't see anything. His line is too wide on the exit there, so he kind of...
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 16.279.
Fast, bro. Can't see shit. I can't see the track right, so I gotta do my lines based on where his car is. So if his car kind of changes position, then my line will be off too.
Car in P1, just set the
Look at
fastest lap.
this.
16.067.
At least I was able to pick that up by the sound. Oh! Nicely held. Closer. Those, if the inside is open, we're gonna have to probably go for it.
Just set the fastest lap. 16.016.
Ooh. See the corner at all. The left car is behind the leader. Ready? We're having a bit of a battle. Too bad nobody's watching. We got the exit too.
The leader is running. 16.992. Right side.
Oh! I was very late on the brakes though. You think? That's not the best exit. It's actually better than my best lap though. Interesting.
Car on. Clear.
Okay. That's how we do it, huh? What about the
No
dam?
damage. Car looks clean.
Well then.
Blue car ahead. Go right.
No.
car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 15.889.
But 7 incidents. Ouch. Are you blocking this? I don't know.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Thanks, bro. Have that.
Car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 15.759. White flag this time. Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Let's have a look here. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I definitely came across there, right? He was just going the way. Did he use his bumper though? Yeah, that's enough chatting. What's his lap times like? He did a 16.8. What did I do? 16.4. He's not slow. Not slow. But yeah. Anyways. Should probably considering adjusting his entry speeds a bit. He would probably get better exits. Then he could go even faster because the Porsche is actually the best car here. despite all of that, we only lost 11. I think it's, yeah. The rest of the people are even further back. But anyways, intense race. A bit interesting seeing how the second split. They're also doing like 16-4, right? Which is the same as I was doing. But it would be interesting to see. Say what's... Yeah, our winner had an average lap time of 16-4, which is his best lap. My average, 18-7, but I had 2 spins, right? Their leader had an average of 17-6. That would be still second in our split, actually. Yeah, he's actually doing pretty well there. Doing pretty well, but I think I could... I mean, yeah. Then they have 7 cars in the lead lap. How many cars did we have on the lead lap? 11. Okay. So we did a little bit better overall. But yeah, chaos it was. It was a fun race though. It was. Got a good bit of chasing there. Yeah. But I should have had another look when I passed that BMW on the outside. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna be next. We're gonna be back on Wednesday. Not with Rainmaster, because they're actually doing tracks we don't have for 3 weeks in a row. It's probably not gonna do Rainmaster in a while. Sure, there's something else to race. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Should be something. But until then, have a good one. If I never see you again, may the odds be ever in your favor.